G'day guys, One Man's World here. Today I'm just going to do a short video on how to make a killing cone. Instead of buying one off eBay or something, I'm going to make one and save myself about 50 bucks. So this is what you'll need to start. So you'll need a Sharpie to mark your measurements, a drill to drill some holes through, something to cut it with. I'm going to use the Milwaukee plunge cutter, some cable ties. I'm going to use 4 on mine, something to measure it with, and a clamp just to hold it still when you drill, and obviously an old bucket. So your first step would be to mark a 12 inches apart at the bottom, or 30 centimeters, sorry. You make mark there and mark roughly 12 inches away. Your next step would be to cut your base off. So you want to come up so there's no hard plastic at the bottom. So I'm going to come up about 2.5 centimeters, and I'm going to cut the whole base off. So once you've cut the base off and got rid of all the burrs, no sharp bit, so you want to mark 6 inches on your base part, make a mark there, and then come up to about the first rim up there, and then you've got to mark from your first 12 cut, just roughly go up there. On the opposite side, do the same thing. So you end up with a piece like that. Okay, so then you want to cut down these 2 lines so they meet in the middle. So to make this cut here, I used my little hand saw on the Swiss Army knife, just a little bit easier than trying to put the oscillating tool down a straight edge like that. So after you've cut your V out of there and you've deburred the whole side so you've not got any sharp points, you want to cut the top of your V all the way through the bucket. So I'll do that part now. So the next part you want to do is you want to actually bring the bucket together like this, and you want to make about roughly a 4-inch gap at the bottom so their head sits through but their shoulders won't come through. This is for a chicken, and you may need a hand to do this, so grab someone, trusty assistant to help you. Put it up as far as you can go, and then clamp it down as tight as you can. So you want to clamp it like that, so that it holds together for you. So the next thing you want to do, if you're putting in 4 cable ties like I am, you'll need to drill 8 holes. You need 2 close together 4 times, okay? So I'll show you the first one and then I'll do the rest. So I want to put one here. And then I want to put one not too far away from it. So then with your cable tie, you can go straight through, and then you want to pop out the other side. Like that. And then you can tie it off so it's not going to move anywhere. So once you've put all your cable ties through, I actually want to put another one there. It stops the flap coming up and down, so you might want to put an extra one in there as well. Okay, so once you've put your cable ties through and you're happy with it's nice and secure, well, then you can chop all these extras off. And I left the handle on mine, but you can take the handle on or off if you like. But basically that's what you end up with, just a cone. You can just put a screw through there and hang off the fence, or you can just tie it to your fence.
Yep.
So that's our killing cone design. You want to stay tuned to the channel. We'll be doing a meat slaughter video in the next couple of days. I've got about 14 birds that are ready to go, and I'm going to use this killing cone we just made now to make the process a lot easier. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for further videos. Thank you.